let's unbox the Stream Deck Neo and set it up. Now I actually have their Plus version and I thought it was really nice. However, since I mount my monitors on a monitor arm, I found that the Plus sits a little bit too tall. And that's where this comes into play here. So this is the Neo version. Alright, this is how it looks here. It's definitely more compact than the Plus version. You don't have any access to any type of knobs, but I personally haven't really used it to really justify it. Now it looks like the cable is actually attached and it comes with this little thing on the bottom here. If there's any type of issues with this cable, it might actually end up sucking in the long run if you can't replace this. Definitely be mindful of that. Let's go ahead and remove this here. Comes with a nice solid base here with an anti-slip material here, which should work very well. And it looks like it supports multiple angles here, which is really nice as well. Let's see what else we get inside the box here. We're gonna get a little booklet here for safety instructions. And it looks like that's all we get in the box. The only other thing that we have here is a QR code. So let's go ahead and connect to my PC and see how it looks. Now this is how I would position the Stream Deck Neo. Now I will say that there are some cons here. Although I love the size of it, what I'm not liking is the fact that this USB-C cable that's attached is actually obviously USB-C. Now the biggest problem with that is that on your PC you might not have USB-Cs on the back of the motherboard. This Aorus XA70E has two USB-C ports, but I like to reserve that for hubs and a dedicated USB 4 cable for connecting my external SSDs. So this cable right now is connected to this hub. I'm going to have to get an adapter to convert the USB-C to USB-A. Now for comparison purposes, I do have the Stream Deck Plus, and you can see the size differences there is massive. This one is a lot taller. It sits a lot taller. Let me just move this more to the front here. So as you can see, this one sits a lot lower versus the Stream Deck Plus, which also means that these dedicated icons are more lower. So for me, it'll be easier for me to just take a look at all of the buttons that I actually need and use, because this has knobs. You can have so many different customization with this, with the little screen over here as well. But again, I haven't been using the knobs as much as I thought I would use, and I would only use these buttons here. So that's why I decided to go for the Neo. But I honestly didn't realize that the cable is only USB-C, and the length of the cable is not that long either. The cable that comes with the Stream Deck Plus is a really long cable, way longer than the Neo. But what's good about this one is that this USB-C actually attaches to the Stream Deck Plus, and then you get a USB-A that connects to your computer, which is definitely more widely available. So something like a Neo is probably more positioned more for like a laptop or something like that. So definitely look into getting an adapter, which I'll also link down below just in case. All right, and after setting everything up, this is what we're left with here. I have 8 dedicated keys to make my life easier. And of course, you can customize this to whatever you'd like. Overall, I think the Neo looks really nice. I like the fact that it comes in white, which will match all white aesthetic setup here like I have here. So I think it looks really nice. And it's short enough so that it can fit right underneath my monitor here. So if I want my monitor to be more downwards, I can have it even lower. Let me just lift it up a little bit here. So that way I can still see all the icons here that I really want, and I can have this position more in the middle here. That way I can see all of my functions here while having the monitor downwards. Now another feature I completely forgot about is that you actually have 2 touch sensitive buttons on the side over here that is lit up with some RGB. So you can just click on this and that opens up another page. You can go back and forward. Another cool thing there. And also you can also customize the timing here to different skins, and you can change the color settings as well. So definitely love that feature a lot. So overall, again, I think the Neo is great. The only downside is that USB-C cable that comes attached to it, which I'm not a fan of. I do wish it was at least USB-A, would have been a lot better. But an adapter should fix it perfectly fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video for the Stream Deck Neo, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Firewolf out.